Hello, Sharon Ann Klinkler here with you today with Answers from the Ancestral Realms. In this segment, we're going to be experiencing a symbol for yes-no questions. And a yes-no question has to be stated very simply. You can't make it an either-or question because that's not a yes-no question. You want to make it a simple yes-no question. So, for instance, if you're asking, should I take a math class? You don't want to say, should I take this math class or that art class? You want to take, should I take this math class? Okay? So make it very simple and hold that question in your mind. And then we're going to be using a universal symbol that is universal all the way around the globe. Okay? So you could do this in any country and with anybody from any country. Okay? But this is going to be very helpful for you. And once you start doing this, it's amazing. You will start to use this, and Spirit will start to show you this symbol for the rest of your life every time you have a yes-no question, I guarantee it. So take a moment to think of your yes-no question. You can make it very simple. It doesn't have to be a life-altering question. Make it very simple so you can get some practice with this. So when you get your yes-no question in mind, just think it, hold it in your mind. And then as soon as you hold it in your mind, I want to visualize, with your eyes closed, visualize a traffic light, just a red, yellow, green traffic light. And as soon as you do, boom, let it light up for you. And I want you to notice the first light you get. Do you get a red light, a yellow light, or a green light? Boom, what light do you get? And it's okay if it changes. Notice if it changes. If you get a yellow light, that's fine. If it changes, and if it's yellow and then it changes to green, if it's red and it changes to green, or green changes, whatever happens for you, let it happen for you. But just make sure you see the first light that you get and notice what it is. And if it's not what you want it to be, you can, and if you find yourself forcing it to be the other way, well, that happens. You can make yourself do that if you want to. But just notice, and notice what the first thing is, and open your eyes right away. This doesn't take a long time of deliberation because it shouldn't, okay? So notice what you get. And of course, I'm going to tell you that if you get a red light, the answer's no. If you get a green light, the answer's yes. If you get a yellow light, the answer is all the data's not in yet, and you have to be a little cautious before you make your decision, all right? Okay, now if you get a red light that changed to green, that too is the case, okay? Or green that changes to red, or something that changes back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, okay? There's hesitance here, so ask again later, all right? It's not time to make your final decision if there's a lot of changing of the colors, all right? So give yourself a chance to ask again later today, or indeed later on in the week, all right? So there's a hesitance about the color, all right? So let yourself try this again. Let yourself try this with a number of different yes-no questions, all right? This is something, I guarantee you, if you use this imagery for yes-no questions for yourself and other people, by the time you use this a lot, you will be amazed that like in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, if someone calls you and says, hey, do you think I should buy that such and such car? Do you think I should buy that old-fashioned car? And before they even finish, do you think, you'll see a traffic light. I guarantee you, before you even know what the subject is, you'll start to see traffic lights when other people ask you questions, even your best friends over the phone. So start to use this symbol, and it will start to become your symbolic yes-no, I promise you. So that's one of the fun universal symbols, and it will be something that you can rely upon if you start to use it regularly, I promise. So, okay, there's your yes-no, and that is just one of the hundreds of universal symbols that you'll find in Answers from the Ancestral Realms. And it's something that you can rely upon all the time. So start to get practice with it and look into the book for more universal symbols upon which you can rely in the future. Thank you very much and have a glorious day. God bless you.